you hear that sound, it's time for Interactive. Follow us on X at SportsMax Zone. For Instagram and YouTube, our handle, SportsMax TV Live. Watch, like, comment and share, and we'll react to your questions and comments during the show. ICC Cricket World Cup posted the group photo of the countries participating, and the absence of the non-qualified West Indies has drawn comments on X. So let's head across to X and see what's happening. Melan says it's weird seeing a World Cup without the West Indies, man. She's crying. Crystal M. Jack, we there in spirit. I am at ease. God knows best. Pardeep says he's missing the West Indies. Basit Ali says West Indies not being in this photo just feels wrong, bro. Brian, a Cricket World Cup without the West Indies? Who would have ever thought that? All right, clans. So
yeah, well, we've been bracing ourselves for it for months. So.
I didn't think about it so deeply. I tried to avoid my problems, okay? So I tried not to think about it until it was time to think about it. But then when Faz said like 6 weeks,
but it's time now. The tournament starts Thursday.
I know, but I have the ladies to deal with at 3 in the morning.
Yeah, that's right.
So what I do is I prioritize my issues.
Yes.
So we'll deal with the one in the morning, and then I'll realize that West Indies will not be playing.
Yes.
Right? But yeah, when Faz said the time, the length of the World Cup, I was like, oh my God.
6 weeks. Yeah, it's a bit painful.
Yeah.
Really painful.
All right, well, let's continue. The National Sports Council in Barbados has given local track star and two-time World Championship medalist Shade Williams $150,000, that's $75,000 as a token of appreciation for her excellence in athletics. Let's take some Twitter reactions. Kiddo says, lovely. Rum Raider, now that is more like it. Mystery Lady, most definitely, well deserved. I like this vibe. Jim says, happy with this. Trivia, this is how you take care of your athletes. Well deserved. Well, I love all the positivity.
Yeah.
Nothing bad to say, and of course, well deserved for Shade Williams.
Right.
The track and field fans are really pleased with this move.
Yeah, they have to be, and there was a billboard, a big billboard for her as well. I think near to the airport. So it's not just the cash, which is expected to help her also to prepare for the Paris 2024 Olympics. So a lot of glory for Shade Williams this morning, and her coach Paul Francis was there with her, I understand, this morning. So Barbadians are happy that the country is respecting and honoring the performance of Shade Williams.
Yeah, most definitely. Well deserved. Are we going to move along? All right. Here's a video of a puppy supporting the Brazilian club Fluminense. Did I get that one right, Lancy?
Yeah.
Wow.
Agora vai, Arias, deixou o ganso na categoria de vinho na barreira, bola saia, quase, né? Passa a mão na cabeça, primeiro tocou pro Queno, Queno com os olhos, Cano,
ai, para de cantinho! Acerta, Cano! Olha lá! Ele é bola, olha lá!
Foi batizado o goleiro de 21 anos que nunca jogou no profissional. Libertadores da América, vem John Arias. Partiu pra cima, girou, ganhou, arrumou o espaço, caiu dentro, vai cruzar, mandou na área, cruzamento, tirou a defesa, é agora, John Kennedy domina, gira, parte em cima, a zaga, John Kennedy, Samuel, já...
É gol! É gol! É gol! É gol, Betinha! É gol! É gol, Xavier, Betinha! É Xavier, Betinha! É gol, Betinha! É gol, Betinha!
Look at relaxing, but he's not leaving.
John Kennedy, condição legal, entrou sozinho, dominou, cortou, olha o golaço!
É gol! É gol! É gol, Betinha! Você rodou antes de gol, Betinha! É gol, garoto, Betinha!
Yeah, I don't know that there's a stronger culture in football globally than there is in Brazil. So That's not a surprising video for me.
No, but I'm thinking that, okay, so I was trying to figure out what was going on. Of course, the puppy is having a great time, but I think whenever the commentator voice raises, is when the puppy is reacting. But it's just beautifully, it looks beautiful because, of course, you know, we're watching the match and we know what's happening, and then to see his reaction. But I think it has to do a bit with the commentator's voice, not to wreck it for anybody.
But he's actually watching some of the excitement on the television as well.
And then he's just like, you know, like when you have a little baby that's like relaxing and watching the show, and then there's something happy and it cheers and stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm an animal lover, especially dogs, so I quite like that video. Looks really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not my kind of dog though. I like the German Shepherds and the big dogs.
So I've never really owned a pet. My siblings have, of course, but the pets would chase after me because I think they sense my fear. But if I were to have a puppy, I would want a tiny one, like the little cup dogs.
Yeah, I know.
And then the thing
the ones that I don't like.
Yeah, basically. And because I could take it around in my handbag and stuff.
No, okay. For me, that's not what dogs are for, but it's okay, I understand.
I have to take care of the puppy, nobody home to look after it, so I'll have to carry him everywhere. Like, I'll put him on Lance's desk when I have to move around.
I don't think so. I like German Shepherds, I told you.
I can picture myself with my little puppy on your desk. Well, Nancy, what's for sure? Well, we're not here to talk about puppies, but I'm so excited for the Windies women.
Yeah.
It's tomorrow. I've already calculated the amount of hours I'm allowed to sleep. I spoke to Karishma already, you know, sending her best wishes and everything, but I think it would mean so much to us as Windies fans, and of course to the ladies, if they are able to ooze this win out. What do you think their chances are looking like?
I think the Australians are favourites to win, to be honest. But given the performance of the Windies girls in the second match, I think their confidence will be high. But I think it's going to be hard to beat the Australians twice in a row.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's going to be tough. But if Stefani Taylor and Hayley Matthews come to the fore and play as well as we know they can, that's when the West Indies will have a genuine chance of getting the win. Faz mentioned it as well, that there are other players that need to support their efforts as well.
Yes.
But these are world-class players, so if Stefani Taylor and Hayley Matthews deliver in a big way, then the Aussies could be in trouble.
I genuinely want to see some of the other players come to the forefront.
Yeah.
Like, because we had, I mentioned Shubika Gejnabi before on the show in my line of questioning. I want to see Shubika get some runs on that bat, especially on this stage. I wanted to, you know, get the nerves out of the way now and assist Hayley Matthews, show us, because she has a lot of potential.
Yeah.
She's a good batter. We heard from Brittany Cooper. Brittany Cooper supported her and, you know, she backed Shubika Gejnabi to open. So for me, I feel like, you know, the nerves are out of the way now. I want to see Shubika get some runs. And
one of the key things for the coaching staff is the team that they will use, because Gejnabi failed in the first two matches. There may be a temptation to replace her, so we're not sure what the team will be like. But, you know, sometimes coaches don't like to change a winning team.
And they have a new coach too. He's still figuring it out.
Yeah, and they won their last game, so he may want to go back with the same 11.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Well, we wish the girls all the best, because I know the Aussies are angry at how they lost the last match, and they're not about losing again, so it's going to be tough.
Well, we look forward to that. And just remember, in case you're looking for the content, it will be on the Home of Champions. You have to wake up really, really early, but our Windies ladies will ensure that it's worth it. We're out of time for today. Hopefully Ricardo Chambers decides to join us back tomorrow. You have a beautiful evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Gabby teach me in them speeches, say without self-confidence you to twice defeated. Believe me, Rastafari. Now wait for nobody for tell me some great. Now wait for nobody for open up your gate. Have to believe in myself. Have to believe in myself. Now wait for nobody for give me motivation. Me have to make it out the sticky situation. Have to believe in myself. Have to believe in myself. All when them a doubt me, that coulda never phase I. No, I know some me mother raise I self-sufficient might as well that she